If Balatro doesn't win Game of the Year, I'm gonna be quite upset. This is the best thing I've played in years that's actually new. The problem is I totally sucked at it at first, and I kinda still do, and without watching YouTube guides, I would have never won a game. So in this video, I'm gonna be that shining light. I'm gonna help you if you're a noob or if you haven't played at all, because everyone should be playing this game. I'm gonna explain what the game is, how to play it, and then I'm gonna play a run in real time. Balatro is a roguelike deck builder. Immediately when I first heard that, I had no idea what it meant. In fact, I had only ever played a handful of roguelikes. I always figured they were more or less the same, with weapons and rooms and shooting. I had no idea they could be like this. So in Balatro, you're given a standard deck of 52 cards. With 8 cards at a time, you're trying to build the best poker hand possible. Yeah, straights, flushes, pairs, we all know poker. And if you don't worry, it's right there for you. If you have cards you don't want or need cards to make whatever you're trying to play, like let's say you have a 10, jack, king, and ace, but you need a queen so you can have a straight, you can discard and get some new ones, hopefully finding those cards that you need. In the end, the points are added up, and you might be thinking, okay, that sounds simple, so what the hell is this that I've been seeing? Well, there's levels you go through. They call the levels blinds. Maybe to beat a blind you need to score 300 points, or 1,000 points, or whatever. They get bigger as the game goes on. After scoring the necessary points, you're taken to a shop where if you have the money, you can buy jokers. There are, I think, 150 jokers in the game, and they all do different things. You can have up to 5 jokers that help you, but some jokers are super rare and will allow you to have another joker. Now, we don't need to get into all of them, but let's just say one joker gives more points for flushes and another joker gives more points for every heart card you play. Suddenly, a flush of hearts is a lot better than anything else you could play, and that's where the deck building comes in. Also in the shop, there are planet cards, which allow you to upgrade your hands. You can upgrade your pairs, straights, 3 of a kinds, whatever. Then there are tarot cards, which really help shape your deck. Tarot cards can destroy cards, change them to something else entirely, duplicate them, upgrade them. If you're trying to play with all spades, tarot cards can help clean out your deck by destroying cards of other suits or changing non-spade cards to spades. Yes, you can have more of one suit than another. You can have more than one of a card. You can have more than 52 cards, less than 52 cards, and no, that's not a bad thing. There are a few other things you can get in the shop, but we're going to get into that later. We'll talk about it in the playthrough. Every 3 levels, there's a boss blind. It's basically the same thing you've been doing, except now there's some condition, like clubs aren't worth any points. They're not too bad in the beginning, but if you don't pay attention to the boss coming up, you might just be cooked. However, if you beat the boss, you move on to the next ante. Antes are basically like rounds. After 8 antes, you win the game. Okay, let's do a run in real time. Okay, we are here in Balatro. First thing I'm gonna do is turn off the music. I'm honestly not too sure how this is, like when it comes to like copyright and stuff. I'm sure like it's an indie dev, like I'm sure, but whatever. We're gonna replace that with some other music. Okay, so the first thing it's gonna do is show you the different types of decks. Not all of them will be unlocked from the start. In fact, I think only the red deck is unlocked from the start. The yellow deck we're going to start with, it's very simple. You just get an extra $10 in the beginning, and we're going to do that. So, this is what I was saying about the blinds. You have the small blind, the big blind, and the boss blind. We are on round 0, ante 1 of 8. Basically, if I do this is going to be round 1. I do this one, it's going to be round 2, so on. Okay, here we go. So, it's going to give me 8 cards. I have to sort through these, and I can click on Run Info. And this is where I will see all the different types of hands that I can play with all the different point values. The blue number is the amount of chips I will receive for playing that hand. Chips are basically just points. And the red number is the multiplier. Yeah, so 100 times 8. So I will get 800 points for playing a straight flush right now. I need, as we can see, 300. So we go back to Run Info. So if we see here, if I play a pair, 10 times 2 is 20. I'm not going to reach that 300. I'm going to need something a lot better. I'm going to go for a full house. So we have 2 aces. You know what? I'm going to go for a straight. We have 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if we can get some jacks. So, okay, yeah. So, by the way, I can discard any cards I don't want, but that's going to subtract from the discards here. I only have 2 left. If I want 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, I'll just get rid of all these. Here we go. Okay, we got 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. Let's play that hand. Not quite 300 as I needed, but at this point it doesn't really matter what I can play. Play 3. No, done. Okay, great. 304 chips. We win. We're good. We're going to move on. We're going to cash out. We got $7 for that victory. I started with 14. I got $7. I'm now at 21. This is the shop. Now, like I said, you cannot see the boss or any upcoming levels in the shop, which is not ideal after you beat a boss, because after you beat a boss, everything's going to reset. You're going to get a new boss for the next ante. You won't be able to see what it is unless you go to run info and go to blinds. There it is. Okay. Joker cards. Here's one Joker. I will earn $5 for each discarded 5. Let's just buy that just for the sake of buying that. The Arcana packs are where we get the Tarot cards. This is a Tarot card. As you can see, select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. If I had a King of Diamonds and a 3 of Clubs, I could convert the 3 of Clubs into the King of Diamonds. I would then have 2 Kings of Diamonds, which would be great if I'm doing a diamond run. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a flush run, and I'm not sure what suit I'm going to pick just yet. By the way, a flush is 5 cards that share the same suit. So if I have a bunch of diamonds, okay, I'm going to get a flush a lot more often. That is what, what I'm talking about when I'm talking about building a deck. Let's open an Arcana pack. Okay, so here's what we get. The Sun card is going to convert 3 selected cards to hearts. So in fact, I think what I want to do is I want to do a hearts build. Let's try to get as many hearts cards as we can. Look at that. So now let's view our deck. You can view your deck here. And we can see that I have a lot more heart cards than anything else. In fact, I have 16 hearts now, and only 12, 11, and 13 of the other suits. $4 for the Buffoon pack. The Buffoon pack is going to give you some Jokers. Let's open that. Basically, I get to choose one of these 2. I don't have any enchanted cards. I don't even think I talked about that yet. Plus 20 malt if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. That's also not going to be much use, but might as well take it, whatever. Let's go to the next round. I have the option to skip the blind right now. I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to skip blinds in the beginning. If you skip a blind, you skip all the... basically, you skip a shop, right? So you don't have to play this level. You could go right to the boss, but you also don't get to visit the shop after you play that level, because there is no level that you just played, because you just skipped it. Also, this isn't worth it for me. So we're just going to play this level, and let's see what we get here. Again, we're going for an all hearts build. We're going for flushes. Okay, flushes. As of right now, it's not going to be the easiest thing to do. We don't have that many hearts. So I think what I'm going to do, let's get rid of these clubs. And let's see if we can... Okay, we have 4 diamonds, 4 hearts. I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of the diamonds, whatever. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That is our flush. Beautiful flush. Fantastic. 308 points. You can sort by rank or by suit, by the way. And Jack, Queen, 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We're going to do this. That looks good to me. Okay, we are done. We beat the level. We beat the blind. Let's move on. So basically, these are the basic mechanics. And yes, by the way, I still do have this death card up here. I can play this during a level whenever I want. These celestial packs are where we get the planet cards. So, Saturn is going to upgrade my straight. Okay, Earth is going to upgrade my full house. Uranus is going to upgrade my 2 pair. None of these are flushes, so none of these are really useful. But I feel like I could come up with a straight probably a few times. We'll upgrade that. The Jumbo Standard Pack. Basically, the Standard Pack is just going to give you packs of cards. Like, if you're going for a Hearts build, and there's like 5 hearts in here or whatever, you can just pick that up. Joker. Okay, this is just the standard Joker. Plus 4 malt. Again, malt is that red number. So whatever we get in the end, we're going to add 4 to that multiplier. That's going to be pretty good. And then we'll buy that too. Let's go to the next round. All spade cards are debuffed, and it's a good thing we weren't going for a spades build. Yeah, so as you can see, they're not even going to work. Let's just discard all of them, try to get a bunch of hearts. There we go. So we have our flush. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, the death card is going to convert the left card into the right card. So I have to select 2 cards. Let's say I select these 2 cards. I can click and drag. Now this becomes the left card, this becomes the right card, Let's use the death card, convert that 9 to an ace of hearts just like that. We can convert 2 to malt cards. Malt cards are going to give us extra multiplication. Okay, let's take these 2 aces, convert both of them to malt cards. Watch this. Done. Boom, 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 boom. What a beautiful looking straight. Let's watch this. Oh my goodness. When it's on fire, it means we're doing so friggin' good. Cash out. So again, you know, I'm not really trying to win. I'm not trying to do, you know, huge stuff. I'm just trying to teach you the basic mechanics of Balatro, why this game is so fun. It's honestly so addicting. Let's open an Arcana pack. We can convert 2 cards to malt cards. In fact, we're going to convert that King and 10 into malt cards. Love that. Okay. Celestial pack. I don't know, unless we get Jupiter, because Jupiter is going to upgrade our flush. I don't know if it's really worth it. Yeah, so the vouchers, basically, I think they always cost $10, and they refresh every ante. So we're on ante 2. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, by the way, we just beat the boss. Again, like I said, we cannot see what boss is coming up until we go to the next round. But by that point, we can't visit the shop anymore. Let's click on Run Info, go to Blinds. What do we got? You must play 5 cards. Okay, that's what this boss is going to do. That's the requirement. Let's open a Celestial pack. Hopefully we get Jupiter, and we do. Jupiter is going to upgrade the flush. So it's going to upgrade it plus 2 malt, plus 15 chips for every flush. Now we can click on Run Info, and we can see that our flush and straight, because we had that other planet card, these have been upgraded. Okay, let's go back into the next round. Let's do this. Now, if I skip the blind, it's going to give me a free Mega Arcana pack. Mega Arcana, I could choose 2 of up to 5, and I think I'm going to do that. Let's open up a pack. Select 2 cards, convert the left card to the right card. I think we're going to do that. This 5 of spades is not going to help us at all. Let's convert it to a heart. Fantastic. This one's cool. This one's going to convert... This one's going to give us 2 tarot cards. What do we get? Basically, this one is just, I'm going to give you money. Free Spectral pack. This is something I didn't get into before. A Spectral pack is another type of card that you can get in the game. Now, normally I would not skip the blind for a Spectral pack, but I haven't shown you what they are, so I'm going to do that. This is a Spectral pack. These are kind of like tarot cards, except they're wild. Like, they are insane, and they're really random a lot of the times. Adds a negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. So basically, that's what the negatives do. The negative jokers allow you to have another joker slot. This one is going to destroy 5 random cards in my hand, but I will get $20. These are really big gambles. That's what the Spectral pack is. They're really big gambles. I'm not going to pick this one, because if I destroy 5 random cards and it picks these 4, you know, let's say, a lot of my hearts are gone. I'm going to do this one. Let's get a negative joker. And here's the negative joker, right? So I now have room for more jokers in my joker slot up there. Let's see what we get. And we do it in one shot, in one go. Excellent. Okay. I have 32 bucks, man. I'm feeling happy. Let's do this one. This is going to give us more chips when there's an odd rank card. You know, if I play a 3, 5, 7, whatever. It's going to give us some more chips for that. This one's going to give me an extra discard, which is actually really useful if we're doing a flush build, because we want to get rid of any cards that are not hearts, right? We're going to have 4 available discards. If you run out of discards, there's no more of that. I'm going to buy that. Celestial pack. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can get Jupiter. Let's see if we can get Jupiter and upgrade it, and we can't. None of these are even useful to me. If we view my deck now, you can really see I've got 18 hearts, not so much of the other suits. We're doing good. Let's go to the next round. So if I skip this, it's going to re-roll the boss blind, which, by the way, I forgot to check, and it looks like we're kind of screwed because all heart cards are going to be debuffed. Yikes. I think we have to do this. I think we have to re-roll the boss blind. I don't want to do this. I'm going to do this. All face cards are drawn face down. That's fine. These 2... This is scary. Okay. Forget it. Forget it. Let's just do the hearts. Focus on the hearts. And we don't have any. Okay, so this is actually really interesting. We cannot build our flush right now, and we have no discards. So what's the game plan? Well, you can actually play certain cards like this. Like, I don't need these 3 cards, so instead of discarding, because I can't, I'm just going to play this hand. Make it a waste of a hand. Who cares? Here we go. 9, 10, Jack, Queen. I don't know. Alright, let's play this. See if we can get an 8 or a king next. We can't, but we get our hearts. Let's play that. This is my flush. And we just in the nick of time, we got it. Oh my goodness. Plus 10 mult if played hand contains a flush. We're trying to do flushes here. Let's buy that Joker. Incredible. And we have $23 as well. Let's just open a Celestial pack. Hopefully we find Jupiter. And we don't. We can also re-roll, by the way. Let's click re-roll. And we got a Jupiter! So basically, if you re-roll, you know, it's going to cost you money, but you'll get different options. This Joker plus 5 hand size, but it's going to reduce by 1 every round. So I think in 5 rounds, it's going to disappear. And then let's upgrade the Jupiter card. Or, I mean, let's upgrade the flush by using the Jupiter card, rather. Let's use this, get those 2 planet cards, and we get another Jupiter! Let's use this. And the Earth one, we don't need... we'll use it, I guess, but, you know, we didn't need to. I could have sold it, actually. Okay, all face cards are drawn down. Right, so we have no idea what these are, but we can rank them by suit. So we know that this is for sure a heart. That's for sure. Like, we know that. Let's get rid of any wasteful, you know, non-heart cards. So since this has to be a heart, we know that this is going to be a flush. Fantastic. Fan-friggin-tastic. We're on a roll. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Sell this card to disable the current boss blind. I can't buy it because I don't have room, but what I can do is sell this one because this is completely useless to us. Let's buy some Celestial packs. Again, we get Jupiter. I mean, could this be going better? Boom, 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 boom. We already got it. And literally, we need like almost nothing else, but look at what we have. We have 2 flushes right here. Oh my goodness. So played cards with a spade suit give plus 3 mult when scored. We need this, but for hearts. Now, if I skip this, it's going to give me a mega standard pack. Again, a standard pack is just going to give me like cards, like 5s and 8s and kings and stuff. We don't need that. Boom. There we go. And then I think we'll try to do... I mean, we're probably going to get a diamond flush after this. And we don't even need it because we scored so high. Incredible. Incredible. Let's just go to the next round. It's fine. Let's do this. So I can completely just sell this right now, and then the boss... Like, it won't be an extra large blind. But it doesn't matter that much to me. Alright. Because this alone should be... Oh. It's actually not that much. That's scary. Oh. Oh no! I have 1 hand left. This is terrifying. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I have to sell this in order to win. There's nothing I can do. 3, 4, 5. There's nothing I can do. I'm cooked. I didn't play this very well. Yeah, anyway. Well, I would have to sell that anyway, or else I would lose. But I think I'm just going to end the video here. I think basically I've said my piece. I have, you know... We'll play this double pair. Yeah, that's going to be it. But... You know, I do think I explained pretty much all the mechanics in this game, you know, that one would need to understand. You can go to your collection here, by the way, and yeah, you know, there's tarot cards, planet cards, spectral cards, and then there's jokers, and just normal cards after that. So I hope that now you play Balatro, you are decent at it, you don't suck like I did in the very beginning. Again, I kind of still do suck. I'm learning how to play. I think I've only won 1 game, but it is extremely addictive, and if you don't have Balatro yet, I hope that I've convinced you to download it. This game is so friggin' fun, and it better win Game of the Year. And that's coming from me, right? That's coming from me, who I've said before, a lot of video games I do not like. There's something about modern gaming that gaming has completely lost what it once was. This is really fun, though. This is something unique, and I just hope that Balatro can really succeed, which, I mean, it already has, but I hope it can succeed even more. But that's it for me. Good night.